He's fighting Joshua.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think of the fight?
I like that fight. If Joshua ain't on his shit, he's gonna get beat.
Would that be a shock if that happened?
There won't be no shot dealing with Joshua, man. We just don't know.
But I think Joshua's the favorite in that fight.
He is a favorite. But if he ain't on his shit, and sometimes you don't know what Joshua's head is. Sometimes you can't say certain things because, in my opinion, I think he traps it in his mind, and it kind of become pressure. And when he can be better than somebody, but the pressure of knowing, like, man, you can't do this, or he good, or whatever. I think he get in his head sometime, and he add extra pressure than what he really needs, because he really can beat these guys with ease, with the right mindset. He got the fundamentals and the tools to do so, but sometimes the mindset allows certain things to come in and wander around in the brain, like, damn.
Well, he has Derek James.
Yeah.
And Derek, very successful with Charlotte.
Very new. Depends on how much time they spend together, how much connection they have with each other. You know what I mean? It takes time to really, come in there and develop and know and learn somebody, especially for somebody coming from a whole different country, and all he knows is his countrymen and coming over. So, I wish nothing but the best on the relationship of developing, but we'll see how it goes.
Right.
See how it goes. But you gotta understand, he gotta change up everything he knows, from the European style into American style.
And those are the words of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder as he gives his take on Anthony Joshua versus Jermaine Franklin. And he warns Anthony Joshua that he needs to be at himself, he needs to have his mind right, or he will get beat. And he also added that Anthony Joshua's a good fighter and he can beat these guys. It's just he can't let people get inside his head, because then when those thoughts or those negative comments do swarm around in his head and get caught, it turns into pressure, and that pressure affects Anthony Joshua mentally. And he also added that you don't know how Anthony Joshua is mentally affected from fight to fight. And let me counterpunch. I think Deontay Wilder was rather light on Joshua. I think this was more of a somewhat of an unbiased statement, kind of just an honest opinion on how he sees Joshua, and I think, this is a rare interview. This is one, and it is a difference, guys, when guys like Ellie Setback is around seconds out, and Michelle Joy Phelps and countless other people, because then that is an audience. Okay, so it's different when some people get interviewed with a one-on-one versus other people are in the room. I just find that strange, but it does happen. And I think Ellie Setback reporting was able to catch Deontay when they first came into the gym, and it's almost like talking about a person when you first wake up, or, you haven't been up long, so you started kind of, you're kind of rambling on a person. You have more time to really open and express your thoughts when you wake up in the morning. Because I know me, when I wake up in the morning, I sound a bit like that. Just kind of just giving your thoughts and letting them spew and letting them come out, instead of, hey, this is what I think is going to happen. No, it's just like, hey, he has to do this or something else is going to happen. You better get his mind right. He has to be prepared. And I think that's exactly what Deontay Wilder's mindset was in. But do I agree with he has to change everything from the UK style to US style? Absolutely not. Anthony Joshua was already a good fighter, because if that's the case, if he feels Anthony Joshua could already beat these guys, why would he need to change just by having an American trainer? Counterpunch. So, But I will be interested to know how Derek James and what he brings to the table for Anthony Joshua. It's like a secret that you can't wait to be revealed. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for April 1st to see how the training will go, to see what he's added to Anthony Joshua. So I think that's only fair. But Deontay Wilder, his take on Anthony Joshua was pretty straightforward to me, and it was pretty unbiased. I didn't sense any hatred or anything inside this inside inside Deontay Wilder's interpretation of Anthony Joshua. So you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder's take on Jermaine Franklin taking on Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.